Excuse me. I thought you were some other war hero suck-up, brother.
Gideon, the co-pilot of the first alien contact party, can't go starting a barroom brawl.
You're sure about that?
Yeah. That's the pilot's job.
Space, the final frontier. The Xbox, a pretty freaking impressive console. And when you're playing games like this, it's hard to believe they're running on 13-year-old hardware. The Xbox had some pretty serious power for its time, and it was really one of the driving forces behind the evolution of modern game development. Bigger, prettier, way more costly. That means when games fail, the cost is a lot higher, and the crashes are a lot uglier. That's as clear as a Martian sunrise in Advent Rising. Before its release in 2005, this is a game that spent years in development, and it started to build serious hype too. I mean, this thing was promising an epic story, epic cutscenes, an epic action game. Had an orchestral score by Tommy Tallarico, voice acting by Boy Meets World's Eric freaking Matthews. Well, this was gonna be an epic game. Turned out to be an epic failure. Tanked at retail and cost Majesco a lot of money. So much, in fact, that the plans to turn this into a series turned into, hey, maybe we better focus on handheld games for a while. Spend big, lose big, Advent Rising. Anyway, you play as a human who finds himself in a bad situation. A dangerous alien race is planning to destroy mankind, and you're one of the last humans who can fight back. Maybe a bit contrived, but the story is actually fairly well done. In fact, if this game does anything well, it's precisely that. This is a very cinematic experience. It's just, it's also supposed to be a video game.
How? How will we survive?
I promise, all that we can do to help humans survive as, we will do.
And really, Advent Rising is brought down by a whole list of technical problems, the most notable of which is its horrible frame rate. Like a bad metalcore band, this game constantly chugs. But it doesn't stop there. The camera has some problems too, and at times, the game just straight glitches out. Like this vehicle is supposed to move, and first, it doesn't. So then, I reload, and then, this happens. Right off a cliff. Years in development. Look, frankly, even when Advent Rising functions as it's supposed to, the verdict isn't much better. I mean, it uses this awkward flick-the-stick targeting system, which is about as precise as a blindfolded dart thrower. Has some of the most baffling driving mechanics I've ever encountered, and it's a shame because there are some good ideas in here. Not to mention some really nice graphics and a decent story. I mean, Advent Rising aimed for the stars. Too bad it ended up a crater.
Don't you touch it! No!